the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup Eguswa Air Course when New Jersey MetLife Stadium. There's a big game coming off. It's a semi-final encounter. So Utiachi and Awosha, one careful, you might say a big boy against Minos. Obaka Chelsea said ABOU drew playing against Fluminense or Free Brazil. One year careful, the discussion you'll be a bit confused on one sema Obaka Diafan, but a man in the competition, you big boys Nibia Fluminense a job Moquine. A international Milan Andrew Bibia, you was here, you know. We're talking about Champions League finalists that Okolusu to PSG. They scored them 2 unanswered goals. It is a wide year will say Chelsea team Bia, the modern boy Enso and Renato Gaucho, and then quad and the sense that America Ecobo Club World Cup every single gamer. They've showcased and they've shown say they are one team or more a lot of favor. But Umbejina Park is why they know what they are up to and they can deliver and get the results for you. To think is that in their last 11 games, they are unbeaten in their last 11 games. And it tells you say such club no team only the air, but you need to be very careful. 5 games already out the Club World Cup. We could lose so much. My catch also the knockout club and friends Inter Milan and your Mukroyans in the quarterfinals Umbeyi Hilal. And so from so clearly and they've kept 5 clean sheets out of 11 games or my bar or me team and also unbeaten. So it tells you that not only are they not losing games, but when it comes to say elbow game or conceding rating and so yeah and what from they have Thiago Silva, Wamasa or Metro making sure say he does everything with the other players in order to be able to get results about and Andrew press and a Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca Aqua Ubia Erkan. He was left confused and he was left speechless. Kweku Europe for no ya Diana so more ya Kanzema Guswache. Upon Kotana press and I will say they are from 2 different continents. Now Europe no more free air, but they've played 63 games this season. And yes, Anna Fluminense the NT, and what it means is that among the crown a break and in the air so people should understand that it is not every time. And Albania European clubs and so air flourish air yard. Then the journalist prompt him say, Masa, and Kofona would do among common. The season now would in come was about 63. They've played about 70 plus games. And the day na Oka. Chairman I didn't South and North. Why the Majisika na Mako? Or more man could be in the back year, but me I keep saying, say, someone Kokra and Castle Fufubiano, but Majisika could do a more bonnet. Say, Chelsea are trucking more than 60 million. Yeah. Club World Cup, Nasi. What they balance when you register with new players are top for European football. Whichever way you look at it from, when you seek to whom match is given, match is expected. The Casa the Mobeka Baden baby, you need to make sure you put everything within you. Now we'll call goal out and then win the game, get to the finals, win the trophy. What best teams is here? Club World Cup. I think Maresca had the pride in one case. So far, Chelsea in a single season, he's won the Conference League. We're getting club no qualification into European football. We're seeing a Club World Cup. So there is no room for excuse. As it stands now, they need to go all out and make sure so they do everything within their means and will be able to beat Club. The friends of Fluminense. I'm the far results. I listening to Renato Gaucho on the other hand for Club and friends of Fluminense. Clearly, they know opponent or man say, in terms of names. When it comes to players, they are not that club because ABOU or more big names will be but they play as a team collectively under the new manager Enzo Maresca. Things are working for club your friends say Chelsea, and they are not underestimating or underrating anything at Chelsea every team Ediaba on board. Because for the 2 sides, and then we anticipate to see Adiaba semi-final. All the 2 games are saying there are some important players who are due to accumulated casa and unji on Messi for the 4 teams are qualified around the semi-finals. And I made mention of Real Madrid name PSG match. And they say who Jin Hoyson, who William Pachu. These are 2 important players from the start of the competition. Same applies to Chelsea. Even in the quarterfinals, Chelsea MSA Moises Caicedo. Fortunately, he is back and will be available for selection and then but Chelsea will be missing Levi Cowell. At the same time, they will be missing another new player on Mafanaba. And comedy competition we also not try now how good are we to my Ediamom in the shape of a branch of friends and Leandilab. So these are two players Chelsea Eben Mesuo due to accumulated cash. I felt say a benya effect our club no so. On the other hand, for Fluminense, actually, on nipa war boat Thiago Silva, the organization is solid and near Makoyi, everyone we are branch of one Pablo Freitas, and also suspended. On team in Siaka, then in their midfield unit, Matheus Martinelli has had a fine competition for club by friends of Fluminense from the first game. Prim stage, but these are two important players at the back of a defensive unit, one pair anyway, and then in film, another player or Boa Xavier, any Heckles, Emma, or Muya man won't film, and so ever messy. So here they are. Chelsea will be losing out something, Fluminense will be losing out something, but they believe they have what it takes to make sure say Ombe presented a solid team and you may Ombe sell good match. In your messages, I overheard somebody saying, say, we a Chelsea supporter be one. And I quite first John Arias.
Yeah.
He's on fine form and modern bar all done a competition. We are say Edma Fluminense in any game be Omakumubian. So open nipa ba very vital, important. We can if I think there another player John Arias. So Ojina game mu ebo na onyani that you could clearly see say automated defenders, if not scoring, Kwampa is able to run defenders for other players or Makan to create spaces. Now Omanya. Do I think they are going to give Chelsea a very good run for Omo game on the ball anyway. Baby at Chelsea free. Any baby or Mapima Ababedu this stage. They lost only one game our competition anymore. In the group phase, Omo lose to another Brazilian opposition. This is the third Brazilian team Omo Airborne. Now up to air catcher say 4 teams now Omo can PSG. And what the biggest chance are Obetima left trophy now. 39%, Chelsea with 34%, Real Madrid 24%, and then Fluminense with 3%. But you who say yeah, kwa match I know be percentage I was through. Yeah, ball match in the year no one lose. Yeah, in turn on Bakati say Manchester City after seeing a run into the knockout phase, Man City winning the group games in the year. They tip them say we PSG for Man City is the second favorite club obet my winning trophy in the assume now. So a we are so a day in the sea. Yeah, who do you round of 16th, yeah, Joe Mokwan. And we are here this time around with the same opta giving us the numbers and index indicating who are favorites. On paper, everything it stands this way. PSG champions, Real Madrid formation that NJ so good for season but so you root for Real Madrid. Chelsea, because of baby free need dinner you go for them against Fluminense. But I think they are going to stress Chelsea. Now, for the game, I think Chelsea will qualify.
Oh, okay.
Fluminense ebenya go nibi because with chances go now or than now in their quarter-final game, I watched go at Chelsea bound. Esteban William Eshe Editian on any day, any solid goalkeepers. The movement, the timing, and the calculation is something that is very poor. And I believe that going forward, if Chelsea want to compete and compete well next season in Europe, they need a solid goalkeeper. So I think Chelsea will qualify there, but Fluminense what it takes to make sure say they will get a goal past club a friend say Chelsea. I see a 2-1 win for club Chelsea, but for obvious reason, I foresee Chelsea getting a red card in this game, but I don't know who will get the red card. But I foresee Chelsea getting a red card in this game.
Special.
You know why I'm in Hunisano? You're going to play against a Brazilian opposition.
Yeah.
And Sanko for no air bobo na ade bomb air physique.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea is one team. I'll go back and watch them in the Premier League. ABOU season. Club will be our own physically. We are solid, oppressive, with high pressing. Oma Chelsea every. The reason they could not beat Ipswich Town was the pressure Ipswich for at the ball. So whenever they play against Newcastle United, any clubs that or the energy, any high pressing football, but Chelsea finds it very difficult. So I remember Flamengo game. Chelsea and Flamengo air more than Chelsea, but not Chelsea na AD card. You know why? It is not their style. So they will have to go out of their comfort zone to match with energy. In doing that, because that is not their style, they do unnecessary tackles. I think they will go toe to toe with them. They will get the results and qualify. But from where I sit, I have that feeling that Chelsea might get a red card in this game, but they will qualify. Like I said, I see a 2-1 win for Club Chelsea, but the team needed red card. I will not be surprised. Whoever get a red card in my books, I don't know, but that is how I see it. it's a likelihood to a red card in this game. No? So I'm going for Chelsea winning that game. They will book their ticket to the grand finale. Kweku, one can share Alan Paddy say, one can non baby otena.
Share no na ye na fasima.
Mama me Alan Paddy story no na me hwese meet me. Alan Paddy na say what say Arsenal for no. Di nkomo e Victor Gyokeres na nkomo na ko animu pa. On any day, on their good day, Victor Gyokeres and Dominic Calvert-Lewin difference be any. Who the entire as many abrea or mudisika kese wages and the yama edi Gyokeres achi na Calvert-Lewin and Namho. Can't you papa say on one case and coaching career on coaching team kese biada. On share that more brebia when it comes to coaching. With all due respect to Calvert-Lewin, he's a fine player. Coaches are hold on no my head. Even Carlo Ancelotti eka the finishing ability. Eka how good are or ye ewinity. But we couldn't even for player in the last 2 years. What set over there 70 goals. And compare Ubia the entire career. You know, he's played over 300 and something games. Was 85 goals pay. For Everton, 247 games, 57 goals for Everton in his entire career. For how many years? And was spent Everton. I understand, say. Injuries, the best out of my career friends like Calvert-Lewin. That is true. Say injuries M1, say or picking a form, they say, oh, Boba, and who go back. So when the numbers, no, now they be comparing the goals. Now they go back and compare Gyokeres in his entire career. But he has played over 311 games, was 177 goals. And will be about 300 and something games. He goes 85. But you come back and tell me, say, on a good day, now read it. On their day, there's no match between them. If Calvert-Lewin has a day and Gyokeres has a day, they are very similar. But of course, the consistency level of Calvert-Lewin, now one can say new, we never catch it. Say the consistency level.
Is not talking about say ABOU, Calvert-Lewin bogus consistently, but the all canon about the consistency when you're in the EPL. A dime question and I'm about bizarre and say. Asemi awo kan Alan Pardew is a top coach.
Of course.
Top coach. Or your coach I watch your EPL.
At the age of 63,
so or can player what both EPL ni be the oba amfa.
Ellen Haaland. Okay. Oh, the Gyokeres over Brighton went to me. That is true.
Any player what both EPL ni be use day in day out. Or has strikers or has defenders who need this one. And all kind of them didn't on carbon.
Romelu Lukaku first came in with Chelsea. He was a young boy. And farm and
yeah.
O coaching chini muno. I'll gain experience. Other clubs no boy. Nobody can tell me say Lukaku numbers of Manchester United no a failure.
Oh ne.
He had a good way. Akodane ba Brighton as a young boy. And now our coaching chini is coming back as experienced player. Obia last match was the Kylian Mbappe mu a beating or golden boot no. And no crown coefficient. What will be all born? Can you say the goals? No, when you play 33 games in the league, now say 39 goals. Mark James will be entire career with Everton 240 something goals games. Was say 51 or 57 goals. Oh, catch James any pan on the good day, on their good day. They are two different players with different profile. But nobody can tell me say Calvert-Lewin say Arsenal per striker. Baby Arsenal genius is here. Upon so next season compete by G League. Or by Europe, have a better semi-final berth at the grand finale, a copper trophy, what the Calvert-Lewin or no crown 1 year rest assure say, Obet Mama season in a complete season without getting injured. He's 28. Gyokeres is 27. Age-wise, will be eating just 1 year. But in terms of Obia, Obet Mama consistency with games more by far.
And yet,
Calvert-Lewin, I agree. Yet Tikroma yes, Tikroma and yes, and a Germany league, I will form and then Ellen Haaland ever Premier League. You take time, he's going to meet big defenders, Van Dijk, Diego Silva, one. The first was a 40 goals.
Who would you do?
Makase players are Mudina Bakuni. Oh, Jennifer Bibian, he will not be able to score 39 goals in 33 matches for Arsenal. If he's guaranteed of giving Arsenal 25 goals, that is big.
Abi Mate, ever fear near Dinkomo, Mauni Anomobramu Kakrana. Yokerim, Kawaz, we are about there. We are to be your boko. We are some sanity, fashion. Why?